Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Norland. We are in the thick of everything. We expanded our settlement a decent bit in order to address things like food. We're working on workshops and supplies and doing all that sort of thing. We're training our armies and having a blast doing it all. We're going to see what we can't get up to today. But first and foremost, thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate it. And if you want to support the channel right here and now, you can do so by giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel, and leaving those comments in the comment section. Now, someone is going after Nexus, and they are going after him hard. Very, very hard. So what we need to do, we need to try and do whatever we can to push his loyalty up. And if that means giving him a reward, then so be it. We're going to have to do that. Now, Radis is actually okay. Loyalty is going down, but it's not the worst thing in the world. In terms of our problems, 99 problems, but thankfully, my wife ain't one of them. Or is she? Oh, that's right. We did lose Orla. I do forget about that. Prisoners are starving. Okay, well, they shouldn't have been prisoners. In the first place, that's what you get for being caught. Rivalry among the lords. That's right. Everyone hates Trista. It is what it is. Xenophobia outbreak, that's not relevant to us. We don't need to worry about that. The Chancellery is the other thing that we need to do, and we need to get working on pretty darn quick. Nexus's loyalty is now up way high, although someone is doing something to him. I don't know what it is, but we will find out. Now, one of the cool things and one of the new features of the game that were just updated was the knowledge transfer to children, which unfortunately doesn't apply to us anymore. But if it did, we could be teaching our children, and they have a chance of acquiring the knowledge of our elders, which is just a really simple way to both encourage you to train your children, but also to low-key pass down things to the new generation. So that's all well and good in the neighborhood. What we need to do here is we probably need to spend some time with Havoc over there, and we'll see if we can't have a good time and really get along. It's possible that that won't happen. But also, at least like Havoc is not in a good mood whatsoever. Yeah, he's kind of getting, he's getting wrecked across the board. But hopefully we'll be able to start getting things a little more settled. Now, in terms of production, we do have a lot that we can do. Let's see, we have 160 wood. How much does it cost? We'll do until 15. And then we can make tools, which we do have a ton of iron. We have a lot of bows. We have some daggers. We don't have any daggers. We're going to do until 15. What does it take to make bows? That's right. And then we need, how many tools are we telling them to make? Yeah, I think we could do all of that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works for me. We have plenty of rye that we're working on, which we can use to make flour. We're making loads of beer. Let's only make 89. I don't know why I can't do 90 or 80. That kind of does bug me. All right, and then everything else, moonshine and all that stuff, we're doing good. So we're actually pretty well along in terms of all that. And then the alchemy lab is one of the things we're making, and we just don't have enough people. Now, we could change that. I do believe I have peasant's house. I do. We can start making peasant housing. That way we can start making them a little bit happier as well. And we can start a new peasant's house area over here. Or we could probably go down here. Let's go down here, shall we? And let's start with like the scaffold area. Because, you know, we got to keep these daggum peasants in line. I do need to be mindful of everything, but here we go. That works for me. All right, cool. We do need a chancellery. I think we're working on that. Or do we already have one? We don't. Do we have the knowledge for it? We also don't. Okay, cool. That's super fun. Ludus Vet, what's your deal? Death is inevitable. What? Ludus Vet needs to chill out, man. And then we need to get some more, let's see. Oh, my wife is the one who has all my rings. Oh, you dastard. You dastard. Let's go play dice with Trista. Wait, did that say the probability of Trista winning was 58%? Dang it. Woman, why did you steal my rings? Is that my wife? Yeah, that's my wife. Dadgummit. Building needs a manager. Who are we going to do? Alchemy lab. I do think this is a Nexus deal. No. It's a Ludus Vet. Yeah. So Ludus Vet, can you, I know you're a little bit overloaded, but I think you'll be fine. Let's see where else he needs to go. Over there. Yeah, we can totally make that. We're kind of actually capped out. Let's go ahead and make this Radis. There we go. Share. Oh, Trista. Oh, Trista. Trista. You know what? That's too much. The king asked for a donation of several holy rings. Yes. You're going to have to give me a gift. I'm going to make you give all of it, and then I'm going to punish you. And I'm going to make you do it again. I actually didn't realize you could do gift to the king. And then Felina has fallen seriously ill. Oh, my word. Yeah, you're going to make me give, you're going to give all of those back to me. Yeah, partner's infidelity. That really does suck. And I think we are going to mask of shame it. Why? What's going on here? What's going on here? Why are we in a brawl? Oh, this is the thing. This is the xenophobia. Yep, the Tanaya and the Maka. Because we do have a handful of people. We just have one. Wow, I can't speak. Okay, cool. So Trista now has a good amount of loyalty, but she is shamed. And once again, I'm going to make her give to the king. She's giving me all the rings back, dadgummit. There we go. All right, now we're in a sweet spot. What we're not in a sweet spot in is all of our other stuff. We definitely need more gold. We're not being well capped out there. And then Trista's getting the holy living crap beat out of her. To the point where I almost want to divorce her. Trista is over, looks like it's over the food. Okay, so that would kind of suck. But I could divorce her. Or we could see if she could make us a kid. Havoc will eventually get to that. And we'll see what we can do. All right. I hope you learned your lesson, you daggum wench. Anywho's, the maps just across the board are kind of going crazy right now. We got a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. The Void, Moonlake wants a peace treaty. I mean, that can only be a positive, right? They buy medicine salve. I'm trying to see who I'm trying to get refresh my memory, as it were. City sells wood. None of these guys are really great. They sell hops. We don't need hops. We don't need hops whatsoever. These guys, I'm not entirely sure that I could do anything. My army is pretty stacked. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know that I could take on Stardale. They don't have an alliance with anyone. So there is that. You know what? We could definitely just go and start attacking a lot of these guys. We could split up into two, actually, and start taking on everyone around us and kind of gain some good relationships there. Let's go ahead and try that. On the local map, we're going to create a new squad. We're going to send Nexus out, and we're going to... You know what? Let's... I'm always so conflicted. There we go. We got those guys. That's a pretty healthy smattering. And we do want to try and capture like as many people as we can. So we're going to send that over there. And then what do we have down here? Same kind of deal. Do I? No, I don't have the army to do that. That's fine. We'll do them one at a time. Our boyos here need to rest up pretty well. And we could use 3 more people, but I don't think we're going to do that just at this time. We're also, again, kind of understaffed across the board. So we're not going to worry about it. We're going to worry about all the other stuff there. Oh, you know what? We could do prisoners. That's a good point. We'll try and do prisoners for these guys. We do have 4 of them. And I could, what else we got here? Medical salve. Yes, brilliant. And we have 69. Make all the medical salve you want. And I think the last thing we're going to do is we are going to make a prison ward. We're going to put it up by the pigs. Oh yeah, no, she has deserved everything she's getting right now. And then what is his problem? He needs holy rings. We have rings. And I guess if this improves his mood, he has a torturous desire and he has no rings. So what we're going to do, we are going to reward. I don't want to give 5, but that's what we have to do. Havoc is planning a murder. Who is he gonna murder? Druzevald? No. Oh no. Radis and Havoc have started hating each other. Well, ripperoonies. I don't know who he's gonna try and kill. I guess we will have to see. And then here, are they even making stuff? I guess they are. Conflict between neighbors. Stardale will send an army to loot your village. Oh no! And Nexus is here. Okay, well... Alright, well, let's do this. Get this over with. And then, we aren't going to be back in time, which really sucks. There we go. We should have captured almost everyone. We killed 5. Okay, that's alright. We aren't going to be able to do anything here. His army is too strong, and we're not going to make it back in time. That's fine. We're going to go and raid him. Actually, I think... What now? Yes, we get it. Trista, please don't ever... Oh, and you are pregnant. Oh, my word. So I can't kill her. And it's not my kid. Havoc's in depression. Yeah, it's definitely her. Can we get a divorce? It'll cost 5 rings. Son of a biscuit. And then there's conflict between neighbors. What do you want? Shane and Dreamos from Moonrealm. Where the crap is Moon? You know what, Moonrealm? You're kind of a D-bag. But you have a freaking massive army. What the heck? You're an ally of Brightvale. That's fine. We're actually all in an alliance together. I'm not going to do anything there. I know he's looted the village. There's nothing else we can do. Okay, cool. We are going to get stolen rings. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The good news, though, is that the trader's here. Will Havoc go? He won't go. We're going to have to do Radis. There we go. Okay, so we owe 312 buckaroonies because he hasn't been here in a hot minute, which is all well and good. There we go. We paid for it in that regard. Let us go provide a handful of those. And what do we want? I think we definitely want rings, but we also need to check out what books we have available. We can get the Chancellery. We can get rings. Let's go ahead and buy some meat as well, which does mean we'll need to sell some things. And there we go. I think that's a pretty fair offer. We actually made it out on top, and all is well and good in the neighborhood. Now, what we need to do, what's going on here? The prisoners are starving. There are no prisoners anymore. Soldiers have inflamed wounds. Well, then why are people not producing this stuff? All right, I think we're okay on that front. We do need to get someone on the knowledge of Chancellery. Yeah, I don't really know who's a good person for that, to be completely honest. And it does appear that Nexus is no longer being an issue. So that's also well and good. And it seems fatal fatigue. Come on, can you just get some sleep, please? He also needs to do it. He's got a torturous desire for enemy's death. He wants Trista to die. I think Trista she's pregnant though, and I'm not about to kill a woman who is pregnant. I'll tell you that for sure. We have lost. Oh, okay. Luda's vet has passed away. Was he ill? He was ill, but I thought he was doing fine. Well, crap. Now there's a handful of people who actually don't, or a handful of places. I know it's pretty bad that like my instinct is, oh, well, now I have to fill up his spots. Thanks, Ludus vet. But for real, I guess we'll just, to be honest, I never had a very deep love for Ludus vet, and I think that was pretty obvious. We'll see. Okay, well, Ludus vet is what he is, and then Trista is just a wench. Felina ingratiated themselves with Havoc. What does that even mean? You know what? We could get a divorce from Trista, or we could use her to have a child, use that child to then kind of be able to do a bunch of stuff. 13 here. We did lose 2 warriors, and I'm not sure why. What does our warrior situation look like? Let's go ahead and add those guys. Let's get them trained up a little bit in the way. And then I think from there, we could definitely try and take on the other guys. I don't really think a hall robbery would work. I do think we could assassinate him. For 400 buckaroonies, though, Trista is now planning a murder. Really? Really, Trista? Who are you going to do? Okay, nope. Okay. My hand has unfortunately been forced. Let's see. How long? Birth of new life is expected in 32 hours. Okay. Well, we're going to have to hope that she doesn't succeed in her plan before she has a kid. And then we might marry Felina after she is dead, though. I think that's probably the best solution here. Havoc, come on, bro. I really need you to step up. Please step up. Please. And then also what we're going to have to do is I think we're going to have to put... Setting your prices lower than the market price will lead to the emergence of speculators. Yeah, we don't need speculators. We're going to do 8. Felina and who? Oh, just some random bro. Gorm. He's 43, my friend. And okay. And now you are pregnant too. Alrighty, that's super fun. What is this? Dobromir's relationship with the suzerain has completely deteriorated. The vassal takes a stand, wishing to break free. We're not going to break free. We're not going to do anything for you right now. I really need him to step up. Please and thank you. There we go. Now start fighting each other. And then we also just need people to come up here and do stuff. So let's actually reduce the amount of moonshine that we make in the hopes that they may make for more. I'm not going to worry about that request for assistance. We're kind of, we're being a little more isolationist today. Simply because we have other things to worry about. Like, as soon as she's done being pregnant, we're going to kill her. All right, we have the funeral for Ludus vet, although he looks kind of weird. Oh, I guess he's upside down. There is that. And then what is this? Is this person dead too? Why are our people dying? Oh, well, all praise. Sacrifice to the flames. And then what do we have? An enemy is plotting. Yeah, we definitely got to do other things. I'm just waiting for her literally just to give birth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a child is born. Mernubis. All right. Well, little one. Person. What we need to do is we are going to raise you. You may be our bastard son, but you are now my son. And your mother, unfortunately, is going to have to die. So I think what we're going to have to do, Felina, is she getting jiggity with another? Okay, she's not. Trista. It's time to say bye, bye, bye. And I know Havoc would be more than happy. Trista, dear wife, I know we've had our differences in the past, but I just want you to look at the magnificence that is this thing we call the scaffold. We've made some improvements to it, actually. If you want to step up here, my love, then you can see that, wow, we've made some nice railing. The rope has been improved, so that way if someone were to fall off, it would actually catch them instead of breaking like it did with that peasant back the other day. Now, I know, again, we've had our differences, but I think everything's fine. And then, I hate to do this. I really, really do, but off with your head! Is it messed up that I really enjoy this? Trista has passed away. Yes, passed away is a really good way to describe what just happened. Terror among the lords. Oh no, they've started hating. What about Felina? Does she hate me? She desires a reward. She is also pregnant. You know what? We could definitely reward. Let's do that real quick, and then I think we can marry Felina, and we would be good. Havoc now feels glorious. He was denied a date by Radis. Interesting. Okay, cool. We'll work on our relationships in the future. But what we need to do is we need to see if we can marry. I think that makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't, because Moonlake has someone. Who is this? Why do you have a freaky deaky mask on? Ooh. I have the last unmarried woman left. Sinan, are you a good, decent human being? You're probably not. Actually, he's got some great management skills. Nope, that's what we're absolutely doing. So what we're going to do, we are going to marry off Sinan. Never mind. I thought he would come over here. Bride will leave your city and settle in her husband's city. I can't afford that right now. Nope. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to go marry Felina and hope that we can develop the relationship there. Oh, Felina, I know my wife just died. I'm so sad. Your husband also just died, so we have a sense of connection there. Would you like to do me? Maybe, perhaps. Is that something you'd be interested in? Nice, they're engaged. Well done. Well done. And now we also have a trader. I don't think we really have anything to sell, so I don't want to push anything on him. What I do need... Oh, that's right. We're not getting migration because both of our villages are burned down. So there is that. Oh, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Rumors have it that Lord Limiona is planning to leave his role in the noble house. Does it cost me anything? An heir's rebellion due to low loyalty. Conibria has raised a settlement. Or has raised a rebellion. The plunder there isn't worth it. I can't perform this and make them an alliance. We're going to burn to the ground. The alliance with Moonlake. Moonlake has some people, without a doubt. I think we have to. They're so vulnerable right now. What do these guys have? Ooh, they have a really chunky boy. And I don't have chunky boys. We're not going to punish him. Why would I punish him? That's dumb. Yeah, we don't have chunky boys. So I'm wondering if I don't just go and raid the village. All right, so we got guys there. We'll see if anyone goes and helps, but I don't think they really have the opportunity to. And then we got this guy here. We can raid this village on a global map. We're going to create a new squad. We're going to put Havoc there. Put the rest of our boyos. Create that. Go there. Okay, cool. And if we get raided here while we're there, then that was meant to be. There's really nothing I can do about it. Enemies are plotting. We need a chancellor, and there's still rivalry among the lords. That's totally fine. I wish Felina would put some clothes on, but it doesn't seem like she is capable of doing so. A free lord is waiting to be hired. I don't know that I want them. I do want... Well, no, Germinos is actually who Havoc hates. And I don't think we can actually recruit him. All right, cool. Well, burn down the village and killed its peasants. Yes, because you did that twice to me, you fiend. The battle has begun. Oh, I thought the battle was over with. We definitely burned their villages to the ground. And then we're about to go do the same thing elsewhere. It looks like these guys are about to... Oh, no, they're going towards the bandits. That's totally cool. I like that. We got that. Relationship with the suzerain in Dust Valley has become very tensioned, without a doubt. And then we're going to do the same thing over here in Ashford. Nice. That's fine. That's what we need to do. These guys are burning over there, burning and pillaging. I still think we could give them an ultimatum. All right, we do need to make sure that Mernubis, I'm actually going to rename them Chris. I kind of haven't put Chris in here anywhere. So we're definitely going to do that. We're going to educate with, we need to get relationship with our father, quote unquote, done quite well. Driminos is going to hopefully pass down some knowledge there. We do have, oh, that's right. We need people to pick up the slack here. Oh my word. Cool, that should be everyone. Who else needs a manager? An alchemy lab? There we go. Everyone's got to pick up the pace for just a little bit. Threat of plunder. Who are you? It matters not whether I was whether it was indecision or cowardice that guided you. Where are you even from? I don't see you anywhere. Oh, Treewood. Okay. I asked for your support in this conflict. Now I know what kind of person I'm dealing with. Oh, go shove it, dude. And now this dude wants someone from Goldshire dead. We could probably actually do that. The funeral, the ceremony of funeral will take place. Who's the dead person? Oh, that's right. It's my wife. I don't think she deserves that, but regardless, we'll do it. I think we'll be okay. We really need to get our people training, and that is the most important part. All right, and it also looks like we could definitely get Chris educated in warfare. We'll go ahead and have Nexus train them as well. See if that works. Nice. Instruction, instruction, instruction. Instruction. The reinforcements from Moon Realm. Oh, they're actually like coming to wreck me. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's pretty stinking adorable, actually. Havoc and Radis have started hating. Come on. Come on. I need you to spend some time with your bastard son. I guess you need to get instruction from Radis first, or from Nexus. But yeah, no, I appreciate the love. You're no longer under threat. The reinforcements are coming home. Oh, so he didn't actually go through with it. That's what we call a coward, ladies and gentlemen. Now, over here, I simply want to burn them to the ground. That's just what I want to do. Now, unfortunately, I guess okay, so they're actually in a good spot to not fulfill my request. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. At this point, here's my deal. I really like this idea of just everyone kind of doing their own thing and just creating some engaging stories and some fun things to do. As I mentioned in one of my comments the other day, I don't care about min-maxing this game and like winning, quote unquote. I am more concerned with having a blast, just trying to make all of this stuff work. That's where I'm at, and just having some amazingly fun stories is what I'm all about. We begin the funeral of my wife, ex-wife, I should say, and we also have another child, Murska. Yeah, Murska will be fine. I'm okay with Murska. What about you? Amtumer. Oh my word. We owe 600 buckaroonies. How much do daggers go for? They only go for 80 total. Come on. Come on. We're going to give lots away, lots of rutabaga away. We're going to give lots of herbs away because we make a ton of herbs. That's a really good cash cow for us. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff here. What price has risen? Oh, paper. Holy crap, paper's so expensive. Do we have a book to make our own paper? Tanaya paper. Yes, we do. Flippin', flappin', brilliant. We'll sell a couple of those. I don't really think I need that stuff. That's fine. Aha! Came out on top. Burner in the pyre. All praise the Holy Mother. Everything's well and good in the neighborhood. Brilliant. Okay, I love it. Now, Murska needs to also be getting... Oh my word, none of these people know anything about anything. General training. Let's go with Felina. Why the flippin' flappin' heck not? Did we send our message to these boyos? Where is Radis? Radis hasn't even left. Radis, go do your work. Fine, I'll reward you. Although apparently I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, we're sort of kind of coming out. I really need more people. And I don't know why I'm actually not getting people. 3 migrants has decreased as a village in the province has been burned down. That's what I thought it was. That's now Mistvale is now up and running, which is great. We need to get the other burned village down, so we'll start getting people in. We couldn't reach and we couldn't provide the support that we needed to do, and that sucks, but it is what it is. All right. Percivet has received your notification. You'll be preparing for a decisive battle for his life. It's possible Percivet will help. We'll get help from Stepenzov from the Great Mist. I assume that's over here. Will likely... Okay. Your warriors should pray and confess before burning another settlement to the ground and slaughtering a noble family. No, we shouldn't. So what do I have to do here? I've never done this action before. I guess we should be good. All right, cool. All right, Havoc just has a problem with everyone. Like, that's just what it is. He just hates everyone. So that's fun. That's really cool. I enjoyed that a whole bunch. That makes for a lot of really fun things. And we can't even repair because we don't have the knowledge of the workshop. Because that was the other boyo. There it is. We also apparently have 2 people doing stuff. Or we have 2 books across a myriad of things. All right, a result, preparing to burn the city to the dishonorable bandit. You really think you can come and win? Percivet is awaiting your attack. Your warriors are also ready. You can attack the city and burn it to the ground. Yep, we're sending everyone. This is a personal matter. Everyone dies. There we go. Create the warriors. Squad. Send the army. I don't think they're bringing any reinforcements. Everyone's going to go. We're going to be those people, and everyone's just going to have to frickin' deal with it. Now, when we burn it to the ground, I think we're able to then resettle it, which would be really, really interesting to see, because it means that we could potentially expand our empire by a adjunct way. Our people are suffering. I'm not going to lie. We aren't as effective as we could be because we have several jobs. Several jobs. In fact, pretty much every single job is low on people, which means we're not doing the things that we need to do. We're also very inefficient across the board, which doesn't help. But outside of that, I guess we're doing okay. I really want to see this battle go down, and then that'll probably be the end of the episode. Stardale's had this coming for a very, very long time. Yeah. And now Sparksdale is actually getting some immigration. All is well and good in the neighborhood, I think. We have 3 kids now? What the crap? New battle. All right, so there are 13 boyos. Couple of heavily armored. Just a couple. So there's more than anticipated. That's for sure. This is going to be like our largest battle, and I'm probably going to get wrecked. I'm not going to lie. What are their moods? Their moods are actually quite poor. So we just really need to make sure that we get the right people. Oh, cool. That's fun. Someone's already dead? Duke it out, boyos. Fight him to the death. Kill him. Kill them all. There we go. There we go. The enemy commander is unconscious. The enemy commander is surrendered. Oh, my word. That was a brilliant, easy, simple fight. Percivet. I think we should kill Percivet personally. All right, cool. We actually didn't lose anyone. We killed 4, 5 escaped. All right, beloved child. Well, you have won a fair victory and the sorrows of war are behind. Let the city be reborn anew. Let prosperity reign it. With tenderness in my heart, the matriarch. City has been burned and plundered for 329. The noble family of Percivet is now a part of history. The province comes under your control. You'll be able to resettle the ruins with your lords and peasants. A new noble family will be established. And I can't even do anything with it. That's fine, though. That's fine. The fall of a noble house, indeed. So that's what that means. We basically just, like, took them out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this episode. We're not in the best of places. We're not in the worst of places. We're kind of in a limbo state. What we need are people to come to our place and be with us and hang out with us and have a good time in that space. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to do things, oh, I don't know, like subscribe to the channel and leave your comments in the comments section down below. We don't have anything of value to send to the trader, so we will not be doing that. But thanks so much for hanging out with me anyways. This is Havoc, and I'll see you in the next one.